Let's review C3PO's H2D7.
Okay, it's actually the HTC HD2.
It's lots of letters and numbers.
Yes,
I'm bored.
Just play it.
What's the one thing every touchscreen device could use? If you said a bigger screen, well, HTC read your mind with the HD2. Sporting a massive 4.3-inch multi-touch display, this Windows mobile phone uses HTC Sense to customize every aspect of its interface. There's even a 5-megapixel camera, 3G and Wi-Fi connectivity, along with 16 gigs of storage, all for $100 with a contract.
Oh, that was a great package.
Oh, HD2. It is one of the sleekest devices we've reviewed. Here it is. Thinner than the iPhone at 0.43 inches thick, but the camera protrudes a little. You see that right there? Like that. See? Obviously,
I see it.
It's a little longer, and obviously the wider screen right there.
Let me tell you, that mirror finish on that screen is gorgeous. There we go.
Well, so it's bigger and wider than most phones,
there we go.
but it's because of the huge smudgy screen. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
That's Pereira right there.
What?
So here's the thing is, larger screens, like a TV in your pocket. Do you think the larger size is worth the trade-off to have this screen?
Yeah, I do. At first when I picked it up, I was like, oh, this is a brick. It's heavy and it's huge. And then I compared it to the 3GS. It's actually, the screen is like a full inch larger than the iPhone, almost, and it really feels the exact same. So yes, it's worth the trade-off, I think. Everything feels roomier. You got web browsing, watching videos, all that's fun because of the extra screen real estate.
Okay, this will probably be one of the last phones to run Windows Mobile 6.5, which we've never really been big fans of.
No.
So did they improve that interface?
They have, actually. HTC's Sense customizable interface is a huge help in navigating around Windows Mobile. It makes the icons larger, the menus are easier to read. The touchscreen itself is about as responsive as an Android device. Still not quite as good as an iPhone. Sorry, 2 Droid fans that are in the studio right now. But it's good. The keyboard is a lot easier to type on, though, because the screen is so darn big, and autocomplete is much better. Here's the problem. It's still Windows Mobile. So it's a little convoluted. If you dig down deep enough, you will find the rotted roots that happen to be Windows Mobile. Overall, though, they did a good job of prettying up the facade. It's one of the best Windows Mobile phones that we've used, so we definitely give it that.
Okay, well, when we have a phone, we love the features now, and this one is not short on them. It has a multi-touch web browser, access to Windows Marketplace, 5-megapixel camera.
Yep.
The question is, do they all work well?
The answer? Yes. Oh, I'm supposed to say more. The Opera web browser, it's solid. It's a little bit clunky as you zoom in and out, but again, the extra screen size helps.
Oh, I'm just kidding. No, I'm sorry. I love you, Miss Pereira.
Yeah. But, you know, 2 fingers on my mom is fine when you're pinch and zooming.
What?
Just never mind. I was going to go someplace else with it and realize I'd already taken it too far.
And you realize it's your mother?
Yep, it's my mom, too. Hey, Mom.
She exists.
That's it. She
Not just some imaginary girl in my
Because I exist. First one I ever saw. The Windows Marketplace App Store has almost 1,000 apps. It's just as easy to use as other mobile stores. Finally!
Yay!
The camera has a dual LED flash and looks good in almost any lighting situation.
Oh, Danny.
Comes with a 16 gig micro SD card. You can expand that up to 32 gigs, which is nice. So you have the storage
Listen
space.
to this, guys. It's $100.
Only
$100.
I'm listening.
That is the contract with it, which you guys know I think is BS. But $100 is not that much. Oh, thank you. So what are we gonna give it?
3 out of 5. Here's the thing is...
it seems like we'd give it a little bit more with all the yeses.
Yes, it is a great phone, but we really like the phone even though it's Windows Mobile. Here's the problem. It's not upgradable to Windows Phone 7, which...
So you get this for like, what, a few months and then you're done?
Yeah, I mean, everybody, like all the cool kids are
it?
saying Windows Phone 7, that's the bee's knees. And that's in a few months. That's what the cool kids say. Oh.
Well, then after a few months when you can't use this phone anymore, you can use it to steady your table when it's offset at a restaurant.
Absolutely, yeah, or a door jam. If you don't mind being stuck with Windows Mobile 6.5 for the next 2 years or so, then it's a great buy.
You don't mind getting stuck with it.
But hey, in a couple months, Windows Phone 7. So there you have it.
All right. That's it for today's Gadget Prawn. But if you have a gadget you'd like to see us rate, email us at gadgetprawn@g4tv.com.